Hi there! For this video I got this idea of showing you how different eyeliner styles can really switch up your eye shape and your overall look. When I planned this video I had 4 eyeliner styles in mind. Today when I woke up I just realized that I totally forgot what the 4th one was. So it might be 3 eyeliner styles that I'm gonna show you today. We'll see if I can remember what the 4th one was. We're going to start slow, and first I want to show you the eyeliner style that I usually go for. Me, I have rounded eyes, and I also have close set eyes, which means that they are pretty close to my nose and they are rounded, of course. They are also deep set, but this is another discussion that I'm not going to go into today. Usually the eyeliner that works best for my eye shape, at least for the look that I usually try to go for. So me, in order to space the eyes apart a little bit, to not make them look as close set as they are, I usually do my eyeliner just in the outer corner of the eye. So that way it kind of visually it looks like my eye is longer on these sides. So visually it looks like my eye is a little bit more elongated on the outer corners, and therefore they don't look as close to each other. And that also helps because I have rounded eyes. So usually if I line my entire lash line, it will emphasize the roundness in my eyes, which is not a bad thing, but it's usually not the look that I go for. So the outer corner liner is perfect for close set rounded eyes like mine. If you're like that cat eye elongated look, of course you can go for such a liner even if you don't have close set eyes or rounded eyes. I waved it around a lot, but this is the Catrice Calligraph Pro eyeliner, and this is the one that I'm going to use today. This one is amazing. I haven't found it in stores lately. I hope they didn't discontinue it or something. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start from my outer corner, and for my rounded eyes I usually follow the lower lash line. So it kind of goes up like that, and that's how I will draw the tail of my liner. And I do it kind of this long. Obviously you can adjust it to your liking. If you want it to be a little bit bolder or a little bit softer, you can adjust the length of the liner. Oh, and another thing that I forgot to mention is I always do my liner with my eyes open, especially for this outer corner liner. I'm aiming to get a straight liner when I look ahead and I'm being relaxed. I don't want my liner to look okay when I do this or when I do that. So that's why it's very important for me to sketch the liner while I'm relaxed and just how I would usually go on with my day and talk to people. Especially if you have hooded eyes or some kind of folds here on the outer corner. Keeping your eyes open is very important. It will help you like literally ignore the folds and go over them and draw a straight line. That way it's going to really open up the eyes, extend them, and also lift the outer corner. So here what I want to do is I will connect the tip of this line with kind of like this point here. My liner is usually kind of placed on the outer third of my eye. So right about here. The way that I establish this point is I want my line to be straight. So I want it to be parallel to the ground. Kind of like that. I didn't blink and now my eyes feel watery. Whew. And then I will further connect it to my lid. And now I can fill in. This is the liner that I usually go for. I think most of the time I just do it a little bit longer. I like it like this as well. If I want to, now I can extend a little bit, but I think I'm going to leave it like this because it's quite cute. So see how that kind of lifts my outer corner a little bit. The eye doesn't go downwards like that, how it naturally does, and also makes it look a little bit more almond-y shaped and not as rounded as it naturally is. New day, new eyeliner. Today I'm doing the classic eyeliner, the original eyeliner, which is that kind of a liner when you line your entire lash line and then go kind of a little bit arch like that upwards. I kind of quit doing this kind of a liner because, again, lining my lash line kind of emphasizes the roundness in my eyes. But I did it recently by mistake, and my best friend complimented me so much that I think I want to do it again. And I'm doing it again today. So I'm gonna start in the inner portion of my eye, of my lash line. I'm gonna use the tip of the liner, which is thin, So I'm gonna create a very thin line here, like that, and then it kind of grows thicker as it reaches my outer corner. From the center of my lid it's a little bit thicker but not too thick. I kind of make it thicker like that as it reaches my outer corner. So something like that. Then I'm going to do the wing, which is similar to what I did to the previous liner. So I'm just gonna follow my waterline and go up like that. It's not a very straight line, but you get the point. And then I'm gonna connect the lid part with this wing. My liner is drying. And then I like to thicken my outer corner a little bit more again, because that really lifts the outer corner. I think I'm going to need another liner to perfect the wing, because this one is kind of drying out and I can't really be precise with it. Okay, I have my NYX Epic Ink liner here, which is hopefully gonna help me perfect the wing. I'm gonna leave it like this before I destroy it. So this is the classic wing liner. This is how it all started in like whenever eyeliner started becoming popular. 2000 something. I think it was like 2010 when I first got my eyeliner product. It was like that kind of a gel liner in a pot. I'm not going to apply mascara because I'm going to erase this and do the third liner today as well, because I don't know, I just have the time and I want to finish up this video. But have one more look at this wing. Let's pretend that it's a new day and I'm doing my last liner. What I want to do for this one is that kind of like almost goth style liner where you have like a huge like triangle here. It's bolder and it really changes up the shape of your eye. It's similar to what I did in course, like how I learned to do my eyeliner from my makeup teacher. It will be pretty similar to the first one, but it's going to be a lot bolder. So what I want to do is this is crucial, it's the most important step. You look straight into your mirror, so you don't look like that and don't look like that, don't pull your eye, just look straight, keep your eyelids relaxed. So I'm going to place a point here where my iris ends, so again on my outer third of my eye, and I'm going to do a straight line again parallel to the ground, but it's going to be like really straight, and kind of I think I will end it kind of here, so it's going to be pretty bold. And now I'm going to connect this to the outer corner of my eye, so right here. Every line is straight in this liner, so it's not like that arch how the previous one was. It's graphic and straight. So for this one, why you look ahead like that is because you want to ignore every eye fold that you may have on your outer corner and go over them and create a liner that looks straight like that when you have your eyes open. So I don't have hooded eyes, but you're gonna see that if I do this thing, like if I raise my brow, it's going to look discontinued in a way, and if you have hooded eyes or if you have a fold on your outer corner, it's going to look even more noticeable. Make sure to not fill that in because it's going to ruin everything that we did. It's not going to have the same effect when you look ahead. What you can do instead, if you have that bat wing shape here, is just fill downwards. So let's say that you have a lightning shape here, just go downwards like that. Don't connect it to the lid, it's very important. I applied a little bit of mascara to go on with my day. So these are the three liners that I had to show you today. Obviously there are a lot of eyeliner variations like smoky liners, graphic liners, but these are just some classic eyeliners that I sometimes do. I mean, these are the main three that I usually wear depending on my mood. The first one is the most common. I'm going to experiment with the second one as well because I haven't worn that style in a while. And this one is bold and it's gorgeous. Usually when I do this kind of a liner, this third one, I do it when I apply no eyeshadow, when I want my eyeliner to make a statement. So it's usually this with a light brown eyeshadow or no eyeshadow at all. I usually don't include this kind of a liner in a smoky eye. Like if I do a blended look, I would avoid adding something like this because it just doesn't stand out as much as it does on its own. This one is a look in itself. Let me know which one of these was your favorite. I hope you found this video useful and inspiring in some way if you maybe want to try any of these styles. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. I wish you have a very beautiful day and I will see you next time. Bye!